Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Harlie Rogers and in today's video I have filmed this very brightly coloured eyeshadow look for you guys today. I was inspired by a YouTuber called Holly Boone. She did a look that was quite similar to this. So I'm not going to say I made it out myself in case people call me out on that. But yeah, I was inspired by her makeup look and I'm really glad with how it turned out. I am going to be using this look. I've got an 80s party coming up in the next few weeks and I'm going to be using these colours for that look. I'm going to make it look a bit more wacky though, like a lot more spread out and winged out, not spread out, winged out. But yeah, that is it from me, so let's just jump straight into the video. As you can see, I've already done this eye right here and of course my brows. Sorry, I've got crazy hair going on. I explained before I do my brows off camera because I look terrible without them. And I've just done this eye because you can just see how the look is going to transform and turn into. I think there's lash glue still drying on it, so I apologise if you can see that. But yeah, and also apologise for my skin. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. You can actually see it on camera. It's not good. So what better way to deal with it than to just cover it all in makeup, because that's really going to help, isn't it? But oh well. So today we are using the Morphe 35B palette and we are going to be using some crazy bright colours. As you can see on my eye already, we're going to be using this purple. I kind of need to put it in the camera, don't I? This purple, this pink and this gorgeous, gorgeous blue. So just 3 colours to use, and maybe a little bit of the darker purple. So we're going to just jump straight into it and begin. So I'm taking that purple first of all on a very small detailed pencil brush. Oh shit, I haven't primed my eye. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. I was about to put eyeshadow on and I haven't primed my eye. So I will do that on camera just so you guys can see what I do when I carve out my brow. If I can find the right brush. I felt something didn't feel right. Something just did not feel right. Just using a bit of concealer. That's the only sort of eye primer that I use. I don't bother buying. I put it on the wrong side of the brush. Fucking hell. I don't bother buying actual eye primers because I find the concealer really does the trick. And I'm just using this angled flat concealer brush. So I carve out my brow and then I drag the product down just so it covers the whole eye area. I did have an actual, I tend to use this brush to pack down my concealer, but it's got eyeshadow on it, so I'm gonna have to use a beauty blender, which I know doesn't really do a good job because it kind of just takes all the product off. But there's not much I can do about that. So anyway, going back to what I was meant to be doing, taking that purple eyeshadow on my pencil brush and then just packing it on in a circular motion onto my eye. We're not going to cover the whole lid. We're just going to be doing like a bridge, like a bridge over around my eye. So I got all that packed on, which means we can move on to the next shade. So taking that bright pink shade and tap off the excess. That's so cool, you can see that. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can. We're then just gonna be blending the 2 shades together. Now this step takes a while. I'm not going to show it all on camera, but it takes a while. As you can see, it's kind of not blending just yet, but you can see from this eye that it blended very, very well. So I'll be just continuously blending this together until it looks how I want it to look. I'm then just going to blend the pink upwards slightly, just so it's blended out. Oh, getting pins and needles in my foot. Oh, that hurts a lot. Ooh. 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 I need to start filming at my desk again. But I get such good lighting from here, so. But I should be getting a ring light for my birthday. I've asked for one. Whether or not I'll get one, because my birthday's in 12 days and I'm very excited. April the 13th. So yeah, I got a load of good things coming up too around my birthday. I'm going away this weekend. My friends are taking me to Newcastle. Never been before. So very, very exciting. And then just taking the white eyeshadow from the palette on a big fluffy brush. And then I'm just gonna apply this to the brow bone area, but it's also going to be blending away the top edge of the pink shadow, just so it's nice and blended. I've used this trick for ages, and now I'm seeing other YouTubers do it, and I'm like, I follow that first. But no one's going to believe me, are they? So next step, we are going to cut the crease. Using some concealer once again, if I can open it. I was just struggling to open it then. And then we're just going to cut the crease. So I start off by doing this. I just pack it onto the lower lash line area. Then some in my inner corner. And then on the outer corner. You gotta be careful not to get it on your lashes, otherwise the next step it will get ruined. So then I just like to look up. Look up all the way. Looks really weird, but I like that. And then as you can see, it creates a crease for you. It's probably gone up a bit too high, higher than the other one, which is great. I kind of fucked up now. Great, but it's fine. It's fine, we can fix it. I'm then just taking that blue shade on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to pack this on. Then taking that purple shade and a little bit of the darker purple shade beneath it, we are going to pack this onto the outer corner of my eye. Because we lost some of that purple within the blue, and obviously the blue has gone a bit too high, what we're gonna do is, with this small little detailed fluffy brush, we're gonna take some of that purple and run it across through the very top of the eyeshadow above the blue, just so we can see that purple, and it also adds depth to the look. And then just going in with that pink again and running it across the top. You have to keep going back and forth with these eyeshadow looks. Well, with any eyeshadow look, you have to keep going backwards and forwards just to make sure that it's all perfectly blended out and looks seamless and exactly how you want it to look. We're then going to be applying some falsies. These are just some ones from eBay that I got. They're just some big fluffy lashes. They're so good. They do the trick perfectly, and they come in like a big pack of 5 as well. So you only pay about like 2 or 3 quid for them. So I'm just using some duo eyelash glue. If it wants to come out. There we go. Oh, that's way too much. Shit. And while that dries, we are going to apply some liquid eyeliner. Just across the lower lash line. Lower lash line? No. Just the lash line. Not the lower lash line, the lash line. Just a slightly thick one. And then mascara, I'm using the Maybelline New York Colossal Big Shot Mascara. And I'm just going to apply this to my top lashes. So now that the eyelash glue is nice and tacky, we can apply this onto the eye. I usually do this off camera, but I guess today I can show you how I do it. I just start by applying it from the outer corner and then plonk the inner corner in. And then make sure the middle bit is pressed on. And then just keep pressing down and also pinching my lashes and the fake lashes together. I'm really sorry if you can hear the rain outside, by the way. It's a miserable day, like it is most of the time in the UK. So next we can go on to foundation and the whole face. So for foundation today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 115, and it's also called Ivory. I bought one before. This is a new bottle actually. I need to take this off. It's a little cover on it. I bought a new shade because the one I bought before was too light for me, so I'm hoping this one isn't as dark. It looks a good colour actually. Yeah, that looks more well suited to my skin tone. Even though I am pretty pale. Yeah, that's like a perfect match. It looks it in real life anyway. May not match my neck too much, but it's not too bad. So we're just going to be packing this into my skin. I have a lot of dry skin area around here. You can see it on camera. I don't know what's going on. It's like a rash, but I put some cream on it. So quite a strong cream too. So hopefully it should heal, because it looks really not that great. So anyway, yeah, just packing this into my skin. Just covering away all those blemishes that I have all over my face for some reason. My skin has just got very, very bad. Don't forget your ears too. And then whatever's left of my hand, I like to just drag down my neck. It doesn't really match my neck colour very well, but it seems to match my face pretty good. So for concealer, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm just going to apply this under my eyes, my forehead, my chin, and down my nose. And then just going to be blending this in as you'd normally do. I can't mind this dry bit of skin. It seems to be looking okay. I'm just worried about putting my highlighter on. Oh, I just got concealer in my hair. Oh my god. No. Oh, you're taking the piss. How the hell did I manage that? Oh god. Oh well. Next for powder, I'm taking the Collection Pressed Powder in the shade Translucent 03. And with my powder brush, we're going to just be applying this all over my face. So now that the face is nice and matte, we can go back into eyeshadow. So we're just going to simply take that purple we used on the under eye, just very close to the lash line. And then taking that pink on that fluffy brush and blending it outwards. And then to add that pop of colour in the inner corner, I'm taking the LA Girl Strobe Light Showing Powder in the shade 110, and with a small detailed brush. It's just this golden shade. It's really hit pan, so you can't see it, so I just use the very outer edge of it. I'm just going to be applying that into the inner corner, just for a little glow on the look, because it's a very matte look. And then just finishing the eyes off with the same mascara that we used on the top lashes. So that means the eyes are done, so we can carry on with the face. Oh shit, I got mascara on my eye. Look at that. You see it? Oh, great. But it's okay because we have a life hack. When it dries, we'll use a spoolie to take it off. But ignore that, because I'm taking my MAC Studio Fix Sculpt and Shape contour palette, and I'm just taking a mixture of the shades. They're all quite similar to my skin tone, and then just with this flat brush, it goes so perfectly well into the cheekbones. I'm just going to be blending that in, and then along my jawline. And then just around my forehead. And then I like to take this very small little fluffy brush and run this down my nose, just for a little bit of contouring, just to make it look like you've had a cheeky little nose job. But really you haven't. And it makes a bit of a difference. Just a little bit of a difference. I don't know what's going on with my hair today, by the way, as well. I look like a hot mess today. It's just not going well for me. Just going to try to take this off with a spoolie brush. Oh wow, and the first time ever it's actually not going to work. Come on. Okay, it's not coming off. Brilliant. Just brilliant. It's just taking off my makeup. Well, like I said, everything's going so well today. So next, to bronze the face, I'm taking the Maybelline New York City bronzer in the shade Deep Cool 300. And if I can open it, with a big fluffy brush, we're just going to bronze ourselves up. Not too much though, this isn't exactly a bronzy look. Just because of the bright colours we've got. I'd say with like warm tones, you kind of want more of a bronzy look, which I prefer warm tone looks, but I also do love these crazy wacky bright colours too. We're also going to go in with a bit of blush. I'm taking the Rimmel London Kate Moss palette of 3. It's got a highlight, contour and blush, but today we're just going to be using the blush. I stopped using blush, but then I kind of got back into it and I really like it. I think it looks cute and adds a bit of colour to your face, like a natural colour, because obviously the bronze and the contour isn't very natural at all, but the blush is. Then next for highlighter, I'm taking another LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder, but this is in the shade 90. I've hit pan very badly, I need to buy a new one. So just taking this on the fan brush and applying this to my cheekbones. Just down my nose and on my cupid's bow. And that is it for the face, which means the final step is the lips. So for the lips, I'm taking the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick lipstick in the shade 07. It's Sandstorm. Yeah, I'm right. And we just want a nude lip with this look, because obviously the bright colours are so in your face, so you don't want to, I wouldn't personally match a bright pink lip with this look. So we're just going to go in with this instead. Okay, it doesn't really match that well, does it? Great. It's such a nice shade, but I find that it just doesn't match with most looks. I guess it looks okay. No, I guess it's fine. Kind of makes my lips disappear. See if we can brighten it up a little bit. I just used my Tarte liquid lipstick paint, liquid lip paint I think it's called, in the shade Bestie. And that's kind of brightened it up a little bit too, which is good. But I did want a nude lip with it because, like I said, I wouldn't have a bright lip with it. But that is it for the video. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was just a bright coloured, fun video to film. I enjoyed it. I had a good time just experimenting with bright colours, and I really hope you enjoyed watching it too. But that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!